Hi, Gemini. This is your Cancer full moon reading message. The full moon is actually going to be on. Depends on where you're at in the world. If like you're like in Europe and the UK and like over on that area of the world and like Asia over there and stuff like India, then the full moon's happening tomorrow for you all. If you're in the States like I am, we won't experience the full moon until Friday. But we are already feeling the effects of it anyways. It's a cardinal one. So let's see what you all have in store. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising Gemini signs. Let's see what the Geminis have. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, you're starting something new. Ace, or you started something new. Let's see how it goes, because y'all's have not been the best readings lately. Oh, dang. Okay. We're gonna see where this goes, because the Five of Pentacles just came out, and it came out upright. Okay, you got 2 5s here, so you're trying to leave something behind. Or you're going to be expressing leaving something behind. Yes. Ooh, the drama. Okay. Okay. What I'm picking up is that a lot of you Geminis are ready to move on from something, and this Cancer full moon is really about to illuminate that. Especially because this is the full moon that is about to lead into Mars going direct, and Mars has been retrograde in Gemini since October, and we also have Mercury that's been retrograde since the end of December, which is going to be coming out of retrograde like a week after Mars goes direct. I do see that for some of you, this full moon is going to lead into the full moon that is going to be taking place in Pisces. There's going to be a lot of realizations, a lot of feelings that are coming up that you weren't necessarily aware of with the Hangman in the reverse. Something you weren't seeing clearly, or something that you were not believing in, something that was deep down that you kind of just ignored is going to be coming to the surface. And you're going to start looking for a way out or a way to end something. There is a change that's coming to a lot of you all's life. This shirt, I might end up just throwing it out because it makes me look so frumpy on screen, even though it's black. And I thought black makes you look skinnier, but apparently not. So this shirt might just be it. Sorry. But there is a decision you're going to make to either move in a different direction or move on from a different direction. There's a lot of scorpionic energy that's here as well. You have water all over this. You have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio that's here. And then you have the fire. You're looking at your choices to go in a new direction that is being presented to you. There may be something that you feel is better for you out there, and you could feel like you maybe made the wrong decision about something in the past, and that it's withholding you from seeing things from a different perspective and moving forward. For some of you, this change may be initiated by someone with a lot of scorpionic energy. You may end up getting some advice from somebody that ends up changing your perception of how you view the world, of what you see out there for yourself. With the reading here, you guys have the Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups right next to it. And you guys also have the Seven of Swords below the Ace of Wands. There's something that you guys want to start that's coming in, or you guys have a new beginning and something coming in. You guys have a fresh idea that's coming in, but it's going to require you to have to let something go. And whatever it is that you have to let something go, you don't necessarily want to say what it is, or you're not going to be revealing to other people what it is, because for some reason this is going to cause like a huge, not delay, but like a huge like revelation that you have to end up speaking up about. Whatever it is, it's not going to make somebody happy, and it's going to cause some type of heartbreak and like mental warfare. It's going to be like one of the things where it's like the more you think about it, the more this person thinks about it, the worse it's going to make them feel emotionally, or it's going to make you feel emotionally. But you are going to have to end up, whatever's coming in, you're going to have to make the choice to walk away. And you're going to have to end up revealing this to someone. Whoever you're revealing this to is not going to be happy about it, and they may even try and stop you from pursuing whatever this is, because this is something that's going to be very good for you in the future, because there is a new beginning that's here. You're going to get your vitality back. You're going to see like new things start popping up for you here and there, but this is going to cause some type of confliction in your life with whatever this person is as you reveal, like, I gotta go in a different direction, like, and I don't really want you to come along. It's gonna end up being like one of those things. Because whatever it is that you have coming in, it's something good, and it's something that you've probably been wanting and fighting for a while. But there is something that you have to give up. And it's almost like you're going to be deceiving whatever this energy is for a while. This could even be you deceiving your own emotions and your own mental, like what you're thinking, and trying to ignore it. And trying to just focus on the good things. And as long as you keep not speaking up for what it is that you need, or what you need to let go of, or what's not working out for you anymore, you're going to keep being met with this conflict. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been having conflict with somebody that's very passion driven, someone that is as long as they're getting their way, they're okay. But the moment like something goes like the opposite of what they want, it's just like, oh no, we're not having this. It needs to be my way, or it's not going to be any way. And I feel like at this point, you're going to have to end up communicating like, this is not working. I'm leaving you behind. Like, get out the car. Like, this is your train. Stop. Exit now. I got to keep going, because you do have something good that comes in. Let me see what this Ace of Wands is. For some of you, this could be something that you recently started that you felt was a good idea as well. And now you're just like, oh, I think I might have to walk away from this. But you're going to have to speak up about it. You're not going to feel good having to speak up about it, because you're not going to want the conflict. But the conflict is going to come either way it goes. What's the Ace of Wands? We have the Queen of Wands. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is, with this Ace of Wands, you get an idea, or you get an opportunity to start fresh. There's something new that's going to be coming in, or you're going to want to start fresh with something. You're going to be like, this is such a good idea for me. Whatever's not stable in my life is about to be gone. I don't have to worry about this. And now I'm in this stage of transition. For some of you, there may be an uprootment of some sort that you're going to be moving away from and establishing roots somewhere else. But you have to leave behind a lot of stuff. Again, there's that break that's coming. Some of you are going to have to make a decision that you don't necessarily want to make. And you're going to have to communicate this. You're going to have to find a way to communicate that something is not working anymore. You have the Ace of Pentacles that's here. Again, there's this energy of listening to other people that don't necessarily know what your situation is. And you're also maybe getting bad advice, which could be in turn making you doubt yourself. There's a manipulative tactic that's here. Either you're doing this to somebody, or somebody's doing this to you. Somebody doesn't want you to walk away. Somebody wants you to stay where you're at, or either this could be you want somebody to stay where they're at. But there's something that's out of control with this that you can't keep juggling anymore. You have the Page of Cups there in the reverse. You have to let something go that you've invested your energy into and your emotions into in order for this to bring in what you've been manifesting, this Temperance card, this peace of mind. Because I feel like for some of you, you guys haven't been at peace for a while. You may be lying to yourself and think that you are at peace, but you're really not. What's this Five of Pentacles? What is it that you're walking on, that you're leaving behind, or what's leaving you? Because it's... Oh. Ooh. Yeah, this got a hold on you. This is stopping you. There's going to be something that comes out that you're going to be like, I can't keep up with this anymore. I have to turn away. I have to lose out on this. This is not revealed yet with the Moon card here in the upright position. You're still not going to be seeing something clearly. But I feel like this is something that you've been wanting, and I feel like it's just not going to happen the way that you think it is, even no matter how much work you put into with the Eight of Cups there, the Eight of Pentacles there in the reverse. This is something that you had ideas and plans for, and then all of a sudden it was just stopped. Like, the fun was stopped. You weren't enjoying whatever this was anymore, and so now you're just like, in order for me to find my enjoyment, I have to start fresh with something. I have to leave something else behind. And this could have to deal with a certain group of people. This could deal with a group of people that you associate with, or this could deal with you having too many other options out there. And you're just like, this can't continue on anymore. I have to let this stop. Because you have the number 3, and you guys are the 3rd zodiac sign. So there's a lot of Gemini energy here, but you have a lot of temptations that are tied to this as well, that it's keeping you stuck there, and that's what's making you refuse to want to move on from something. You have a lot of codependent energies that's attached with this card, and you fall prey to your temptations very easily. But I feel like you're going to have to, whatever you're going to be revealing to somebody, what's been kept in your mind, locked in your mind for some time, they're not going to be happy about it. This could even be a motherly figure. This is very feminine energy that is associated with this. This could be a motherly figure that you're just like, I can't keep up with this. Like, I have to tell you whatever this is. This is something that you've been eluding. Is that elusive? Eluding? Elusive? Keeping hidden from somebody for a while because you're afraid of what the backlash is going to be. But the moment that you let something be known, of course, there's still going to be that battling, but you're going to find like this new sense of life that you have, this new vitality that you have within you. What is the Seven of Swords? What is it that you're not saying that you're keeping this deceptive energy? The Lovers. For some of you, you're keeping something from somebody that you're heavily involved with. And you're afraid that if you end up revealing this to them, it's going to lead to some type of heartbreak. And it's going to cause these old feelings to come up again. This is something directly correlated with you. There's something here that you are keeping away from somebody. This could be somebody that you have intense feelings for. But they're saying you have to do something with yourself. They're not really being clear on that message with the Nine of Pentacles. But in order for you to feel like you're getting some type of reward out of something and like you're being your true authentic self, you have to reveal what it is that's in your mind to somebody about what you feel is not fair or what's not working out, or where you feel like you're giving more than what the other person is, or this could be the other person that feels like this. I feel like the moment you do this, it may strengthen some type of a bond that you have with someone and it starts something new. For some of you, this may end up in a way where it's just like not the way that you necessarily want it to be, but overall it's going to turn out very positive for you once you heal from this. What's the Sun card that's here? You're worried about this for real. Like, you lose sleep. If some of you are getting ready to tell somebody something, I feel like you're stressing out because you're afraid of what their reaction is going to be. That's the Sun card. Yeah, your guard is up. The Nine of Wands. You've seen how something has gone in the past because of when you had to reveal something to somebody, or that you told somebody something thinking that it was going to go a different way, and then it ended up going the complete opposite of how you thought it would. And now your guard is up whenever it is that you have to tell them something again, and you're trying to figure out the best way to end up communicating this in the most heartfelt way, and it's making you confused and doubt yourself. But this is going to open up for something new and fresh to come into your life. But it will lead to some type of confliction. I feel like this could even be an inner turmoil that you're experiencing. You're stuck. Whatever it is that you want, or whatever is trying to come into your life, you are stuck because you're so defensive towards this that you don't want this fairy tale in your mind to just be like, oh, I don't want to make anybody mad. But I mean, sometimes you gotta make people mad just to make them mad. At the end of the day, this is your life that you have to live, and you can't live it for somebody else. Fuck out of here with that. As long as you aren't being your true authentic self and revealing how it is that you truly feel, you're never going to find that happiness that you seek. Let's get your oracles. Real quick, before I get your oracles, I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to get it from another deck, but which one? No, I'll get it from this deck. I want to see what this devil card is. This devil card that's here, that came out with the Five of Wands, that you want to leave something behind, or somebody wants to leave you behind, but there's too much temptation that's tied to it. They're saying that the reason you don't want to leave this behind, or it doesn't want to leave you behind, is because you feel like you've invested so much time and you've taken your time with whatever this is to try and get it to grow. Even though you aren't finding that fulfillment and you're ready to cut it out. But there may be something, there is a strong reaction I feel like you are trying to avoid with this card. It's almost like there's a fear within you. But you have to uproot yourself from this, and you know what's best for you, but you're not acting on it. For some of you, it's almost like you don't really enjoy it, but you're just like, I would rather keep up with this because I don't see myself being involved with anything. Oh my God, this shirt makes me look so bad. I'm never wearing this shirt again. Maybe, but look at that. You have To the Sea that came out in the reverse. Libra got this. I think Libra got this card too. Yeah, Fork in the Road. And all your cards are in the reverse. And you have Exchanging Gifts. For some of you, with this card, and you have Orphaned at the bottom, which means like you're afraid of being alone, or you're afraid of feeling like you're left out of something. For some of you, this could be you don't really know which way to go because you feel like you're not going to get what it is that you necessarily want out of it. And because of that, I feel like there's somebody that could be taking advantage of you. And I've said this before, but I feel like there's somebody that could be possibly taking advantage of you, or you're giving more to them than, and this could even be monetary, because I do see like you're spending money as well on whatever energy this is. And so it's like you're overcompensating because you feel like there's a lack that you're not able to live up to. This, not for you. This To the Sea card says, being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. I'm going to read the protection message for you, which says, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there's no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You're in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There's no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach. An ancient mariners. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. I ain't never heard that before, but okay. Number 13, which is fork in the road. And I'm gonna read I gotta read the protection message on all of this for y'all. This card says, time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. And this card says, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. And then we have exchanging gifts, and I gotta read the protection message on this because all your cards came out in the reverse. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Exchanging gifts says the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. The protection message says, be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. All right, Gemini, that is your full moon message. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see y'all at the Aquarius new moon messages later this month. Thanks.